the time, the greatest hero of them all.
Hi there guys, and welcome to my first video about video editing for dummies. If I can do it, you can do it, anyone can do it. So step one. I think some of you guys will be disappointed to learn that I'm not actually going to get into the video editing program at all in this one. The first step that's most important, and I didn't take it seriously enough before I started, and I bet you won't either, is picking which program to use. There's so many different video editing programs out there now. There's just too much to choose from, and if you don't know anything at all about video editing, you're probably not going to choose the right one and you're going to waste a lot of time. So that's what I help you with. You know, go on YouTube, watch some videos and compare the two big ones, Adobe Premiere Pro and Vegas Pro. Those are the two most popular ones at the moment, and I'd say nothing wrong with either one of them. And if you watch, get tips from your friends, or you watch another YouTube video and they recommend something else, you can do that. But there's no question on earth that both these programs, Vegas Pro and Adobe, are both going to be far beyond capabilities of what you'll ever be able to do. It's astonishing how much detail they have. If you did professional lessons in video editing for 2 years with your teacher, you probably, using either one of these programs, you probably still wouldn't have touched and used half the features on these video editing programs. They go into such immense detail, it's beyond belief. So both of these are excellent. If you're watching this video, don't worry about picking anything else. The most popular one is Adobe. I'm going to be sticking to Vegas Pro, but hypocritically, I will admit the one that's by far more popular at the moment, and therefore probably has more tips and advice to find instantly online, is Adobe. So anyway, that's the first thing you have to do. Step one, pick which editor program you want to use. Go do your research and work out which one. The worst thing you can possibly do if you're brand new to video editing is to use lots of different programs and confuse yourself trying to work out how to do the same thing 2 different ways. Don't do that. Take your time, please. Just pick one. Don't go back and forth. You're crazy. Anyway, let's go on to step 2.
Step 2 is make sure that the program that you want to use can be handled by your computer system. Every new video editor beginner, I think, will do exactly the same thing as me in the beginning, and they'll all think that they'll have the best chance at editing great videos if they go out and get the latest version of each program. Well, that's not what you do. I made that foolish mistake in the beginning of my video editing hobby, and over again, I would download the latest version of the example program. I'll use Vegas Pro. I would download, say, Vegas Pro 15, and I just wouldn't be able to run it on the computer, and I'd click around through the settings like crazy, editing all the options, system this, do that, click on this, 50% display this. No matter what I clicked on, I just couldn't get the program to run smoothly. So I understand it's common sense now. If, like in my situation, you had a very average laptop that's like 4 out of 10 quality, you have to go back like a good 3 years, probably even 4 years, older version of example Vegas Pro on your laptop to have your laptop able to run it smoothly. So that was a huge time wasting factor and very embarrassing. You guys don't be stupid and think it's not going to happen to you. Even if you've got the world's best laptop, it's probably going to still struggle just to use the latest version of the program, and you should probably go back at least 1 year anyways. Okay, so in summary of step 2, what I was saying pretty much is, if you're a beginner and you don't know what you're doing, don't bother wasting your time trying to get the latest version of a video editor program, because on your average computer, it's probably not going to run smoothly. If you're a beginner, get an old version of a video editor program that should be very easy to find online, downloading it for free. Go type in YouTube, example, Vegas Pro Editor 13 for free. Watch that video, download version 13, which is several years old and still has, 95% of what you can do these days on it. You learn how to do that. It runs very smoothly on your old computer. Then after 6 months or even 2 years, once you've got all the basics down, then you can decide, do I want to get a great new computer, and do I want to get the latest version of the editor program and push all the limits to the extreme? But if you're not going to get any lessons and you're not going to give yourself 2 years to teach yourself all the basics, in summary, there is absolutely no point in getting the latest version of an editor program. You won't even be able to use all the features. The amount of detail that all the editing programs have had as a standard for more than the last 6 years is astonishing.
Okay, well that's the end of my first extremely basic video on where to start. We haven't even started yet, there's still a mountain of stuff to go through, and if I get some of you subscribers to chat to, I won't have to annoy my wife as much anymore with all my ramble. See you next time.
Action time, the greatest hero of the home.
Thanks for watching my video editing tips guide, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the next one on the left. Rather than video editing, if you want to see one of my outdoor adventures, click on the link on the right.